Alright guys, here we are, we're back at it again. Back up on the mountain. We have a snowstorm coming in tomorrow. So, take 3 on hunting this area on the day before a snowstorm. Bound to run into them somewhere. So, I think what we're going to do here today is this Game Lands Road right here winds all the way up around to the top to a few gas wells, so I think that's going to be our quietest bet. We're just going to creep along that, get up to the top of the mountain, and see what we can come up with. I've got my hunting buddy with me again today. Look how stinking cute he is. If you don't do anything else for the rest of this video, at least hit the like and subscribe button for my little hunting buddy. So, all right, we're going to get set up here, and we're going to start going. Stay tuned. Just want to throw this little tidbit in there. So from where we parked to the top of this road, I'm not sure what the distance is of road miles. Probably half a mile or so maybe, but it's also a 200-foot elevation change. So I think right now we're about to the halfway point of coming up the mountain. So yeah, we're probably up about 100 feet now. Maybe not, maybe we're only up about 50 feet. But yeah, love the big woods, right? It'll be such a reward if we can get one. Let's go. So the other day, I was trying to come in here, and I didn't have the video recording coming up this hill, but by the looks of the roads, I probably should have. But I was coming up the hill, and hold on, let me reverse the camera. So coming right up through here, you can see the road turns there. You can see what these roads look like right now. It turns and then increases its pitch going up the hill. So I'm driving along, it's, I don't know, it was still dark. And all of a sudden, I just complete traction loss and the car quit moving. And I was coming down this hill backwards for a long ways. I was up around that bend. Somehow rode it out backwards down around this curve. And I stopped right here, and that actually might be my marks where I stopped. And I was able to get turned around and creep back down over this hill. Oh my goodness, that was a ride, I tell you what. Drop a comment down below if you've ever had any sketchy mountain rides while out hunting. That had my anxiety up for the day, I'll tell you what. I'll keep going up here around a little bit, and I'll see if I can find out exactly where I started sliding at. But I definitely did not hit the traction rut or something, I don't know. But, I mean, that was by far the scariest ride I've ever had in my life. I think I got to about right there. Right where you see it change over. And then here I came. Flying down through that, right down to there. Holy crap. So, yeah, we're walking it today. As much as that sucks, we're walking it. I guess the one plus, though, if we shoot something up here, You can just jump on and ride it like a sled down the hill. So we got that going for us. So, all right, well, I'd say we're about 3/4 of the way to the top now. So we're gonna continue chugging along. All right, so we've made it up to the top. We're working our way across these ridges through some feeding areas. Haven't seen any fresh tracks. Haven't seen or heard any deer yet. It's hard to tell what ridges are going to be off of, so we're just going to continue on towards the hollow where we know that buck's at, and see if maybe we can stumble across them along the way in. If not, we're just going to keep walking and make a big loop. Something just cracked. I don't know if you guys heard that or not. So, all right, well, we're going to continue on. All right, guys, I just found some fresh blood. So, this road here, yeah, it's pretty packed down from people driving on it. I don't know if you can see that or not on my finger, but I mean, it's not a huge trail, but I mean, it's dripping. Every 2-3 feet it's dripping. So we're gonna see if we can follow this blood, see what we can find. Stay tuned. All right, so I have followed that blood up and down this road, and it covers about 60 yards. It drips about every foot or 2 feet, one little drop. And I just found some spots where it looks like the blood's been frozen over. I'll throw a clip of that up on over here. But I don't see any tracks going off the road either way with any blood in them. It just kind of stops as quickly as it started. So, I mean, it's not bleeding real hard, but I mean, it's definitely dripping. I'd love to have been able to find the track where it came out of the woods or went in, but it literally is just right here along this road. And you can see drop, 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 drop. They're starting to get harder to see now. Drop, drop. And I would say there's like, this looks like probably a set of buck tracks. But there's no blood in them either way they go. Drop, 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 and this is about where they end out. That looks like there might be another little drop right there on that rock, but that's it. I checked these tracks out. There's no blood in them. No blood in them. And what's even weirder is when we were coming across right here, like clearly you can see like our footprints and stuff, but there's no deer track. So now that just made me wonder if someone had one in the bed of their truck and blood was dripping out the tailgate, or they had one on a rack and blood was dripping. That'd be a good theory to go with. I'd rather have that be the case than somebody has one wounded out here, but I have nothing I can follow to try to track anything, so I'm just going to continue on. So here we go. There's some more blood. Again, there's no tracks. It's just all packed down from tires. So I am leaning more towards the fact that somebody shot one, and that's just blood dripping from them hauling it out of here. So good for them. And that looks like maybe a deer cart rolling through here. Those are some small tracks. Maybe that's even what it was. Someone on a deer cart. I don't know. We're working our way across this ridge here, so could see a deer at any moment down over this hill, so I'm gonna go get ready. See you soon. Pretty sweet. Found some sets of turkey tracks here. Looks like a couple big ones too. All right. See you soon. All right, guys. So we are at the top of our last hollow here before we drop back down over to the road and head back to the car. We have came across one big ridge top, 4 different hollows. Actually, I should say 8 different hollows because it went down off both sides. And we...
Hi, guys.
I may have heard one deer go down over a hillside. Maybe. I don't get it. I will put a screenshot up right here, and that will show the area that we have covered the last 2 days. I'll circle the entire area that we have, between me and Kelly and Martin, have walked. And at this point, we have seen 2 deer. Now, I'm a firm believer that deer have underground tunnels and calendars, and when hunting season rolls around, they just dip down on into them, and they just pop out wherever they want, whenever they want.
I don't think that's true.
Not anywhere near where a hunter's at. Martin doesn't think that's true, so drop a comment, let us know what you thought. So yeah, we're gonna sit here at the top of this hill a little bit. It's about 3:30. We're gonna sit here looking down over this before we start creeping out. And I guess we'll just call this another day busted. I can't figure out how to hunt these big woods mountain deer. If you've had much success with it, let me know. Give me some tips and tricks. I got a buck up on the top of this one ridge, and like I've said in a previous video, he can go 5 different ways from his little ridge. I don't know how to hunt him. I don't think that he's going too far away because I've consistently been seeing fresh sign all throughout the season. So I don't know, I just don't know how to hunt this deer. All right, so like I said, we're gonna sit here for a minute, and then we're going to continue on walking, heading back to the car. Maybe we'll see something down along the road on our way back. Talk to you soon. All right, well, we're back down here on the bottom entrance road, on our way back to the car, not too far away from it. I just don't have any more ideas of how to hunt this piece of ground. Like I said, we covered that whole ridge top. Tons of feeding areas in there. Not a single deer. We were hunting right at the barometer drop. It started dropping right around noon. Nothing. Followed water sources, followed food sources. Put on about 2 miles, up and down ridges, across hollows, down through hollows. And I've seen nothing. I'm at a loss here, guys. Hunted the day before 2 different snowstorms. And seen no deer either day. There's only one thing I can think of, and that is going to be the fact that I have not wore my Pierce Hunt Club shirt during rifle season yet for deer. Wore it during bear season, and we had a bear moving on a drive. I've yet to wear it in deer season, and I have not been able to pull the trigger yet. So maybe that's the difference maker. So, like I said, we're almost back to the car. I guess we're gonna go ahead and call this video ended unless I stumble across the deer in the next quarter mile or so. But listen up, y'all. I want you to make sure that you hit that like and subscribe button. We are less than 200 subscribers away from hitting 1,000, and we are going to do some sort of a giveaway when we hit 1,000 subscribers. So if you want to be entered in that, make sure that you have a chance of winning. Hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment and a like. And we have some more details about some changes coming to the channel here soon. So some exciting news. So you all want to make sure you stick around and have your notifications on so you can watch for that. I'll probably be releasing a video in the next few weeks detailing all of that stuff. So right now, let's just get that subscriber count up. We need to hit 1,000 subscribers. I think we need like 192 more. We've already gotten 49 in December. Today's what, December 9th? And we've already got 49 subscribers this month, so that is far and beyond our best month ever. So, well, as of this point, it's our best month ever. So I'm sure that we can crush our best month ever. So again, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys on the next video.